Hi everyone, I'm John here with Three Brothers Lawn Care, and today I'm going to be showing you how to sharpen your mower's blades. Okay everyone, so today this is the blade we're going to sharpen right here. You can see it right there. So the reason why I chose this one is it's one of our dullest blades. So you can see it has this curve right here. That's where the most wear was on the whole entire on its blade cutting path. So our first step is to grind this down to where the whole blade, trying to get to where you can see it, to where the whole blade is even. So it is a flat plane, and so then when we sharpen it, it'll be like a new blade. It'll all be fresh. So let's do that first. Just so you know, you want to wear a cotton shirt. That's why I'm wearing this shirt, because one time I wore a polyester shirt, and the metal clippings that shoot off of the blade, they tear through your shirt and they kind of disintegrate the threads holding the shirt together, and your shirt just falls to shreds. So wear a cotton shirt. Okay, so first you want to have a vice grip. So hopefully you have a vice grip in your shop, or wherever you live. And so we're gonna take it and we're gonna tighten it down, and we want to get this right here nice and flat. That's what I was trying to explain a second ago. We want it to be a perfect straight line. So we're gonna have to grind down to as low as this is across the whole blade. Let me show you. Okay, before you grind, you want to have on gloves to protect your hands from the sparks. You want to have glasses or a face shield on, and then you also want to have earplugs in, because the grinder hopefully will be very loud. You want your biggest grinder that you have. If you only have one, that's okay, but you want to have a big blade so you can get a even flat cut across the whole front of the blade. Now you might be wondering, why are you just shaving the top of the blade off? What we're trying to do is make an even slab for us to put in the angle in a minute, so it can actually cut grass. So watch and learn. Okay everyone, I just want to show you what's going on here. So this is what I was trying to explain. See how we're trying to make this flat right here, and this is flat right here because we're going to put an angle on it, but there's this hole in the middle. So we're going to grind all it down until we can get to this curved part right here. Now some people don't do that, but if you don't do all that, then you're going to have a weird cut. So you're going to want to cut it all the way down to where it gets perfect. Okay everyone, so now as you can see, we have shaved it to where it's a straight line, and we cut all the way down to this hump right here. So now we are going to do the other side, and then we'll sharpen them. Okay everyone, the next step is actually sharpening the blades. So you don't have to have this, but we have a handy dandy blade sharpener helper. It just helps you sharpen them. But basically what you do is you're gonna there should already be an angle on them from when they were from the factory. I'll show you. There should already be, like a angle. Just follow that angle, and you want to work your grinder up and down, up and down. And see, this tool just kind of helps you do that, but you don't have to have this tool. You can just do it by hand. This tool definitely makes it easier though. So yeah, so we're just gonna, if you have this tool, you just slide it in like this, and then you're gonna work it up and down, up and down. So let's get to going. Here's the blade we got. It's looking pretty nice and sharp. you just sharpen the other side. This is the tool, and I'll show you it a bit closer. It kind of shows you the angle, what angle you want to sharpen it at. But yeah, that's it. Okay, after you've sharpened the blades, what you want to do is, if you can tell, there's just like a thin layer of crust right on the edge where we've sharpened the blades. And if we leave it right there, it'll kind of melt into the blade, and it'll keep it from cutting good. So what you want to do is you want to keep get a file, and you want to keep it level with the blade and just kind of knock it off. Try to keep it perfectly level with the blade, like this. And now we've got no crustiness on that surface. Perfect sharp blade. And then repeat on the other side, and you'll be good. Okay, everyone, our final step is to balance the blade. If we do not balance our blade will vibrate. See this side being lower and higher. It will vibrate the bearings underneath the mower while we're mowing, and it'll mess them up. So what you do is you get one of these. If you don't have one of these, you can get a nail on the wall and put the blade on the nail, and that should do the trick. But these are best. They're only a couple dollars off Amazon. So we're gonna put it on there, and you tap it back and forth to see where it lands, and you see how this side is lower. And then, just to make sure that this scale isn't wrong, we'll tilt it to the other side. And now, if it's right, this side should be lower, and it is. So what we're just gonna do is we can see that it goes back to that point. So obviously this side has more metal on it. So what we're gonna do is, we don't want to take more metal off this, because that would just make we would just take off more of our blade cutting ability. We want to take some off the back, where, as you see, the paint's still on there. So it's absolutely doing nothing. So we'll just shave a bit of weight back here, and the blade will be good to go. After we knocked a bit off, the blade was perfectly balanced. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, like the video, and subscribe to see more stuff like this. Have a good day.